All right, guys, so this is some stuff that you don't really get to see behind the scenes because I'm like doing this stuff and you guys can't see it, right? So if you look at all this vinyl back behind me, it's like a bunch of different my little vinyl cutters right there. But I'm dropping these sweatshirts tomorrow, actually. And like I said, the things that you guys don't see is that actually, let me grab a sweatshirt just so that you can have a visual of what I'm talking about. Give me one sec, guys. All right, dope. So right here, right? What you don't see is that I needed this right here, the size of this to be perfect before I was okay with dropping it, right? That's why it took me a little bit longer, because I realized, like, damn, I can't rush this whole process, right? But all these different vinyls are like, I tried probably like 6 or 7 different sizes for that, right? Before I actually like said, okay, like this is the size. And then, so I tried probably 6 or 7 different sizes for this as above, 6 or 7 different sizes for the Conquerors Club. So it's like, it's not a process that can be rushed. And now I see why, like, when a big clothing brand puts together like big collections, I understand why it takes so long now. Cause I'm like, damn, bro, like it took me, I mean, I'm not doing it full time yet, right? But it still took me like a week and a half just to figure out sizing for that, you know? And then same thing goes for like everything else that I'm going to be doing too, right? So like I'm dropping a jersey, same thing. Like I have a jersey that's made and the sizing for all the like letters and stuff was way too small. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm not dropping it until it's like perfect. Now I have another one and I like the sizing of everything way better. So that one I'm cool with dropping, you know? And then I gotta keep track of all the sizing, because for like the future, let's say I do another jersey, right? Just like maybe a different colorway. Then I already have the sizes and I don't have to go through that process all over again, right? That's the goal, is to like not have to go through the same processes over and over and over again. So like once I get the sizing for the embroidery on the sweatpants, like remember it, right? Like have it in a doc so that I have it documented. So that goes for sweatpants, sweatshirts, t-shirts, jerseys. But these are like I said, things that you guys don't get to see that I'm like doing in the background, right? And then also like I'm working with a manufacturer and the stuff from the manufacturer isn't made properly, and he's trying, like, so basically this is what you do with most manufacturers. You pay half the money up front and then you pay half the money come time for them to ship, right? Just so that it's like a trust building thing. Like I haven't fully placed a bulk order with them before, and it's also to make sure that they actually do the work the right way, right? So they collect money up front in order for them to start the process, and then come time for the process to be done, that's when they collect the rest of it. But it's like the manufacturer that I'm working with, the embroidery, he even confirmed it with me, right? How as above was supposed to be put on the sweatpants. He confirmed it. He asked me and I sent it to him, and I made sure I said for as above on the leg, it has to be in all caps, completely capitalized. And he still messed it up. And then guess what? He wants me to pay the rest of the money for some shit that's fucked up. And I'm like, no, bro. Like, there's standards that I have to hold, right? There's a line that I have to hold. And this isn't just like, it's not just with the clothing brand. It's like in life too, you know? Like, standards are good. But that's like a thing, right? Like, I'm not putting something out, nor am I going to sell something that isn't fully what I asked for. It has to be fully what I asked for. Otherwise, I'm not giving you the rest of the money for the thing that you made a mistake on, you know? So, it's wild though how like the old Anthony would have people pleased and been like, oh yeah, I'll take it. It's okay. When realistically, deep down inside, I'm like, it's not fucking okay. Because we confirmed the way it was supposed to look, and it didn't come out the way it was supposed to look. So now I just know, right? Like literally the same mistake was made 3 times. I've asked him to fix it 3 times and he didn't. So it's like, that manufacturer, gone. Not doing it. I refuse to do it, right? So I have a manufacturer that's in China that's gonna be sending sweatpants too. They sent way better quality stuff, but there were like some changes I wanted to make, which you guys, I'm pretty sure, either have already seen it in another video or will see it shortly, because I did a video with the sweats. But like, this China manufacturer is probably who I'm gonna run the sweats through from now on. But like, guys, like even in life, right? Like if things aren't exactly the way you want them to be, like we're the ones in control of a lot of shit. So it's like, if for myself right now, it's sweatpants that aren't looking right, like, and I don't like it, so I'm not accepting it. Same goes for life, right? If there's areas of your life that you don't like, don't be willing to accept it. Don't just roll over and be like, oh, I guess that's the way it is. Like, no, don't do that to yourselves. But I really wanted you guys to be able to understand a little bit of what goes on behind the scenes, so that you're not like left guessing as to like what I do, you know? Like I'm here in my office, like I said, these are the vinyls. The vinyl cutters right there. And then over here, let's see if you can see it. Yep, right over there, I got a brand new heat press. So it's pretty damn cool. The stuff that I have, and then you saw like there's a light there. My girlfriend has some of her stuff in here. Like, it's cool what's being built. But like I said, I hope you guys get some value out of what I shared, and I look forward to finally releasing these sweatpants to you guys. But perfect, not in a way that I don't want them. Because I won't accept anything other than what I asked for. So you guys have a wonderful night, wonderful morning, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys on the next video.